Hi teacher, I am Ortiz Martinez Danae Ivonne from the 6th IU 7th group, and today is the present to celebrations and seasons. First we start with New Year, which is celebrated in winter. New Year's Eve on the 31 December, the last day before the New Year begins. In many places, people to the parties or restaurants with friends and evening. Sometimes they meet outside. In New York, dozens of people go to Times Square. In Sydney, they go to down near the sea. In London, they go to Trafalgar Square. Just before meeting, people look at the clock and together they count the slight seconds before the new year begins. 10, 9, 8. At meetings, stand in the circle, hold hands, sing call it Lang's Night. A discussion main caller Robert Burns wrote the words of the songs about 200 years ago. The song says that it's good to remember you old friends. The many people drink a glass of champagne, light from fireworks, or dance until the sun comes up. Scotland New Year's Eve has a special name. How many there is the tradition called first frosting. The first person to come into house in the new year is the first foot if he is tall man with dark hair. He will bring good luck the house. He must carry some food, some money, a pipe of black coal the fire. New Year's Day 1 January is holiday for the most people and the banks and many shops don't open. Many people stay home and reset the day and love people their century they make a new year resolutions. This means that they see to something different because they want to be person. For example, they say I'm going to smoking, I'm going to air better, I'm going to learn something new. After the holiday, the shops are very busy with January sale. At, at sale things in the shop cheaper, sometimes much cheaper, so it's a good time to go shopping. And when two people to go, they usually say New Year. Summer celebrations. The longest day of the year is called the summer solstice. In Britain, it's usually 21 June, which is the first day of summer. The word solid comes from two Latin words, sol, which means sun, and the sister, which means to stand still. Summer was always a good season for people in the past because it's the seventh food. It was also good time to sweet honey. So first the full moon in June is called the honeymoon. Many men and women marry in June, and the holiday people take after they marry is still called to honeymoon. At Sunstein and every is the England. There are some special circles made in big heavy stones which have been there from hundreds thousand years. How did the third? Why are the third? We'll put team. There are lots of different answers to these questions, but nobody can really be sure because the summer solstice is traditional, a time of the sun, like food, love, and the hot where people come from all over England. Um, some of the visitors are that all all the pagan religion. Some are would like to move around on the country and live a lot of different places. Soon after the summer solstice, an important date in the USA, the 4th of July. During the 17th and 18th centuries, many people sailed from Britain to North America in the started a new life. Their new homes, like in the countries with colonies, the British king was styled king of the people in the colonies, and so they had to send takes to Britain every year. Um, on 4th July, the United States government in the Philadelphia agreed to Declaration Independence. They said the United States was a free of independent country and the George III was not king anymore. Not I was war. The British and the Americans, the first 4th July celebration in Philadelphia. During the war, there was guns, parades, fireworks, music, and a lot of noise. There were special the church service at the time, but most of the celebrations are outside because it's summer. Many families have a barbecue, eat, and play games in the garden in the park. The flag has changed many times, but today Independence Day usually ends the first lot of fireworks. It's like one big party. Thank you, teacher.